Because she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then
It
you
was
had to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
It was good. It was good. What do we got coming out?
Hello, welcome in.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors. So I do taxes,
Okay.
get you a boatload of money every year. Fast and legal.
All right, legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive or nothing like that. I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go. My man's got it.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a
can't
woman?
Wait, bro. What? Did you hear that? A balloon popped as soon as he said he likes self-development. Like who did that, bro? Come on, dog. But no, this guy being 40, like, dang, bro, that's crazy genetics. I would not think that this man is 40. I would have said 30s, early 30s. So that's, good for him, bro. But shit, man.
From a woman, it's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, it's not who's for you, but who's with you when to climb to the mountaintop.
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost the mindset, because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then, but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm nervous.
That's policy, my guy.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out.
Hey,
I think that's a disorder. And then two, she probably got a bad wig. But two, like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, I don't like that.
Okay.
What? Bro, what is he talking? Bro's on he's really into self-development, but he's still drinking. Bro, you got to level your game up, my guy. Come on, what?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just figured that out when we figured out. I'm like,
What?
nah, you tripping.
You don't have a criteria?
Okay,
Oh,
we did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay, and Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as he continued talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And the you can't read comment. Baby, I'm in college, I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you. I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Bro's down
She
bad.
popped her balloon on me. Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. But nah, she
fair.
cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. Okay. Never mind.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this guy? I don't know, man. I don't know. His vibe is just, it is a little bit off. You can definitely tell he does taxes, though. It's pretty funny the way he acts. You can totally tell he does taxes. The other thing I want to mention, too, is that you can see that he's not necessarily in the best shape, right? And as a man, and especially in 2024, before you go on a dating show, like one of the number one things you guys can do is actually get yourself in shape. Like get ripped. It's not that difficult. Track your macros, get into the gym, get somebody to hold you accountable, okay? And that will massively boost not only your own confidence in yourself, but your attraction, right? Because guys who are lean, they have higher testosterone, they got more muscle, they look better, they're more attractive, more confident. And it's that belief you build through those habits and through self-development. He's talking about he's into self-development and self-improvement, but apparently he missed out on the part of making sure that your physique is in line, making sure that you're going to the gym, because it doesn't look like he's doing that. So that is a part of self-improvement and self-development, is getting your ass in the gym, tracking your macros, making sure you have a good physique, because that's one of the main things that's going to allow you to stand out. Just wanted to mention that.
Stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha, and I'm 29.
Okay, and Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Same age.
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. Does it seem like it would be a good match?
You could do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't make it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
wanna
time. It's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit. Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
Nah, never.
All right. Now, is she
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she fine.
Okay. Thank you, Daisha. And we got one
Her
back
wig look
here.
nice.
I mean, dude, obviously these ones, like I think they've got some sort of like plastic going on. You know what I mean? You can just tell, but at least at the very minimum Botox, right? But this guy, I don't know, man. This guy seems kind of like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, come on, bro. You're too afraid to go skydiving, and yet you're all into personal development and entrepreneur and all this. Like, come on, dude. Those are the kind of people who want to take the risk. Like, what, bro? I have always wanted to go skydiving. I will 100% do it. They give you, I think you get like, well, if you guys ever been skydiving, comment down below. But I think you get a regular parachute, and then they give you a backup one, right? So, shit, man, I'll do it.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline, and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out. I like the way you dress and things like that, but you know, a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year, but it's cool.
I don't understand the logic of you guys who go on these shows or who are in the dating market trying to find a partner, and you don't maximize your chances and maximize the type of woman you could attract if you got yourself in shape and lost the belly, got your arms actually built, got your chest built, got some abs. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me, bro. I'm in the gym almost every day. Some days I don't make it, right? If I'm really cranked down on work, but almost every day I'm in the gym. Every day I track my macros. You just got to make it a habit. It's not even that deep. In the beginning, yeah, you need some accountability because it's going to be tough for you in order for you to be able to actually get in that flow. But once you have the right system and once you do that, it's not that hard, man. And the benefits are just massive.
I done lost like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't made the basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight.
Excuses,
so 2020,
excuses.
I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December, and I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I wasn't gonna eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. I'm gonna be swole next year.
Oh, God. And now, Daniel, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She got, she real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty toes. So yeah, she rocking.
Cool. Thank you.
She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell them about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial like attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values, and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to like other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, like the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of like okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of like in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of like, if you don't want to, then how are we going to meet middle
Look,
ground?
if you want to hop out of a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like outside of skydiving, because it's like skydiving is like the number one thing that I'm not doing. But everything else I'm open to. But I'm not just going to be like, hey, I might die, I might not. Shit.
Yeah, understood. And I
You know what I'm
agree
saying? And then
individually.
actually, if you listen to, it's my man's, he's a $50 billion man. He says if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes. And I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now Dania, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like, she all right.
Okay.
She all right. She got nice hair, though. You know what I'm saying? Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Good. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
So on one hand, it's like, it's cool that he's standing his ground. He's confident in what he wants. He's like, nah, like I'm not doing that. He's not just trying to be this nice guy who goes along with everything. But then there's another aspect of it that's like, he's all saying he's about self-development and entrepreneurship and things like this and pushing himself, but he's like, oh, I don't have control. I don't have this or that. Like, I know I'm supposed to face my fears, but this and that. So honestly, he's kind of showing like a limited mindset in a way, because it's like, well, if you're so afraid of it, why not just face it? I mean, it's not like he needs to do it in order to appease them, but just for himself, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is weird how they're like, now, yeah, you know what I should title this? I should title it, Man Gets Rejected for Not Wanting to Go Skydiving. Yo, don't be surprised if that's the title.
Age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
Okay. And
You said
Lunica.
Ludacris?
Lunica.
My
Lunica.
bad.
I get that a lot as a kid.
Womp, womp, womp.
You want to skydive, too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
Come on,
So
now.
Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. Like you won't budge on certain things, and I don't really feel like not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth.
Well, this the only area we done discussed.
But I'm just saying, in
That's true.
future disagreements or conflicts,
Let me
it just
tell you
seems
how
like
I end
you
the
seem very
argument.
defensive.
Let me see. Well,
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, well, she popped. And I was like, oh.
Well, look, sweetheart, it's one-on-one, individually. You can't listen to other folk and expect that to happen with us. But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I am a solution-based. We don't argue. We look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe the solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you. Understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like
Females?
that's a
crazy.
female trait. You understand what I'm saying? So say what you
good.
gotta say. I say what I gotta say. We retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I
He's
listen
done.
twice as much as I talk. To be honest with you,
He's cooked.
but it's cool though.
So now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool, but hell nah, a little bit. Like, I don't know, because I really go out for a woman to treat me You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, it's kind of hard to see if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really like is words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like how you talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait,
so
bro,
like
it's
it's a
been
lot
out
of beautiful
before.
women. All y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick. You know.
So if you're in a relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I just listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Like I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you gotta you gotta listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other. If you are counting on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile, and I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening. Because then I can know where the disconnect is. And I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. But I ain't jumping out no plane. So, if that's what y'all want, it ain't happening. I don't care.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
So one thing I find interesting about this guy is he talks about how he wants to find like a solution, right, to the problem. But his answer to this, the problem is he's kind of being a bit like, he's being a little bit hypocritical with what he's saying in the sense that they are saying I don't know why they're all freaking stuck on jumping out of a plane, bro. I don't get it. It's like the first woman said it, and then all of the rest of them like latched on to that one point. It's just like, oh my. But anyways, besides that, when he says, and when they ask him how does he handle conflict or how does he handle when they want to do something and he doesn't want to do it, he just demonstrated that the way he handles that, his solution, quote unquote solution, is to say, no, I'm not doing that. We're not doing it. So basically, he's just demonstrating that it's basically his way or the highway. And I think that's what they're getting stuck up on, is that energy of him being basically a masculine leader and saying this is what we're going to do, and they can't handle that kind of energy. I think that's really what's going on here. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. What do you think is going on here? One thing I will say is if you're going to call yourself a leader as a man, get yourself in shape, please. Do not walk around out here with like a belly and be like, oh yeah, I'm a leader. Like, come on. That's one lesson we can take from this as men, I think, is that don't go around calling yourself a leader and not be, working on your physique. Come on.
Okay.
What's up, Taylor?
Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just your age. Like, I'm like 12 years for me, that's a little pushing it. And you probably are like set in your life. And I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like settling. And I don't know if that would work.
What? Man, the only way you can know is find out. But what you mean setting your life, though? What you mean by that?
Just as far as like you were deep in your career, and like family-wise, I don't know if you have kids or anything like that already. Like I don't have kids, and like career-wise, I'm still trying to climb the ladder, so I'm not.
Well, life is always about consistent growth. You understand what I'm saying? Like I haven't always been doing taxes. That's something that came later on. So how I would handle that is like, okay, you young, you 27, you ain't got no kids. I got a son that's 18. He taller than me. So it's like, all right, as you learning and growing yourself, I can assist with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we always learning and growing. Especially when you get old, and like every aspect of your life is something different. You understand? So that's the whole point about relationships. Can we grow together? So it's this tax season. After that, it's travel season. Then it's commercial real estate. It's always a continuous learning and growing. If you ain't continuing learning and growing, you dying.
Facts.
And I don't want that.
Yeah.
So, we just moving forward with that. But, 27 is around my age range. It's cool because you mature, but you done get all your immaturity out the way. So now it's like, okay, I want to do this. How we do this? I can invest mentally, financially, stuff like that. Yeah. But you don't know until you hop into it.
I understand.
I ain't hopping out no plane.
Daddy, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I like somebody with a little bit more personality, a little funny, somebody that can be like, man, shut up, nigga, and choke me. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she'll do that. So,
I'm trying to keep it together. We on the show. Like, I'm not. Okay.
I mean, shit.
Thank you. Let's go over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yo, they're all like 29, 27. One thing about this show is I noticed consistently that a lot of the women tend to be that age range. Late 20s or early 30s. And if you're single at that point in your life, not that it's necessarily a bad thing, but it makes you wonder. They're all so my point is they don't have different age ranges here. They don't have like a woman who's like his age, like 40, and then like a 21-year-old or 22-year-old, then a 25, then a 29. It's all like the same age range. So they're all going to kind of be in the same position in life and kind of be wanting the same things, which is, kind of interesting because they're all going to have a similar response to him, I think.
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for.
There.
That's all that was missing.
Attraction's not there.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a
who?
thriller. Alex Mackin.
Oh, you read
I don't know how to say
fictional?
his last name.
Fiction.
I
shit.
like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I done wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the books I read about personal development
Okay. Yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
all the time.
Okay, now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Hell no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I can't like.
Don't.
Nah, it like little mushroom top.
That's what it's called. It's a mushroom.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
All right then.
It's okay.
But you
Little
cool,
90s
like the
look.
reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I was reading in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like
Okay.
I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now, Atlanta.
ATL, shout out. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi 32.
Chichi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image. Like he said, the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants. It's like if you're gonna talk about someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
Damn.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad wig thing is like you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and
Same,
everything.
same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I sell salt to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it.
You talking about people's mamas?
I mean, is she a woman too?
Oh, shit. Oh,
Jim, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't be talking about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, I done lost a little weight. But
Yo.
it's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should be worried about the gym and the diet and other things like that. I just
feel
feel
you.
like, once again, if you're gonna be focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetically pleasing.
That's cool.
That's just my thing.
I feel you.
Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, she'll be like a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll seem
I'll
like
be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die. I want to live. Ride to live.
ride to prosper. However
There you
wanna
go.
do it.
Okay,
You
one
know what I'm
up.
saying?
back, bro.
She seemed like she would be like really into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty, and I kind of like that a little bit.
I'm a
You know what I'm
Sagittarius.
Man, I don't know what that means.
Welcome
But
to hell.
it's all cool. You could
Astrology,
be
bro.
whatever. This is like how you treat me. See, she saying all right. You know what I'm saying? Hair cool. You know what I'm saying? She cute. Got a little fit.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna take it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for it?
I could pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's
sure
what I'm
you
saying.
tried?
On my look.
You tried
bruh.
with one woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So what you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also
Clap
feel
back.
like when you're talking about women in general, don't take your one experience and feel the need to like
I'm
go
gonna be honest.
hung up.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay.
Then why'd you say it?
Cause she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then
It
you
was
had
a-
to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
The bad wig mama.
What's her name?
I don't care.
Exactly. So what
why
you
are
care?
I care of how you talk about aesthetics and about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel
So
like
I can't be honest with you?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
All right,
aesthetically
then.
pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you saying I gotta be fit and swole to
Yeah, you
goddamn-
need to be fit,
to say I don't like
swole.
certain things about certain women.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
about
okay.
somebody's
Yeah, right.
appearance.
Well,
If
I'ma
you're
see
talking
you-
about appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March.
I
will not care in March. Right now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you. Let's go back. And we had one more
Yo.
pop here.
That was crazy exchange, man. She was taking that so personally, dude. What the heck? Like he said that, and it wasn't directed at any of them, but she picked up on it. I think she had. Okay, so here's what I think happened. You guys can tell me in the comments, but here's what I think happened. She was insecure about it, right? And when he mentioned it in the beginning, immediately she thought about herself because she has that insecurity. And then, so it became a thing, like a bone to pick with him. But I feel like he held his ground there, right? I feel like he, I agree. I think that he should be in shape as well. But at the same time, that doesn't mean he can't state his preferences. That doesn't mean that he can't say what he wants, just as she's saying what she wants. It's like, how are you going to come out here and try to tell him that he can't say his preferences when you're saying your preferences? Like, what?
Your name and age.
Little chocolate.
Micah. I'm 30 years old.
Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon? You hung on for so long.
I did. So I kept my balloon because I was really feeling the personality. Like, to me, if you can make me laugh, like, you have my heart. It's just
Shit, yo, take note.
the more that I began to listen to him talk, his answers got sassier and sassier. And like, I'm the woman. Like, let me be sassy. You be the man. And so it just kind of turned me off the more he kind of answered his questions. They got a little attitude-y.
With a smile on my face, I got attitude.
I mean, yeah, you can have an attitude with a smile. That's very possible.
I feel you.
But apart from him saying that he was someone that was your type?
He was making me laugh. I was really feeling the sarcasm, the stuff that he was giving the other ladies. It was making me crack up. But as I started listening again, like, it was just certain stuff he said, I was like, I might say that sometimes.
Like what?
Like, I can't remember. But
it wasn't important.
I remember I popped it when I heard it. So
I
that's
feel
all
you.
that matters.
Okay. Now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she dripping chocolate all around here, so you know what I'm saying? She cool.
Thank
You
you.
know, like I said, my type is somebody, how they treat me, and then I can reciprocate that. Or I could give it to you, and if you reciprocate it, then you become my type. So, I mean, aesthetically, she look good. Aesthetically. But,
Yo.
See, he makes me laugh, but it's just like, that's a good thing. Can I really take you serious, though? Like,
You gotta ask him.
man, like
Does
I
she take you
said,
serious?
I'm not
first
sure.
of all, you talking about serious, like before tax season or after tax season?
See? After.
After
Yeah.
tax season, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Where you want to go? During tax season, I'm dead ass serious. So it's like this is a fun environment. I'm having fucking relationships is fun. Like, but when I'm talking about money, I'm dead ass serious. When I'm on stage talking and I'm trying to change somebody's life because they don't understand finances, I'm super serious. When I'm shooting a film, I'm dead ass serious. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to have somebody that we could be locked in and it just be in a box and we can be like, we can just have fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna talk some stuff back. I ain't gonna let you just get away with stuff. But I don't really take it serious. I'm joking 80% of the time. But the other 20% of the time, I'm dead ass serious.
Okay.
Super serious. We wanna do this whole thing with me serious? Yeah, I wouldn't
No,
make
I
y'all
think it should be
laugh at all.
50-50 though, because I think that a lot of us are here to really find love, and so if you're joking, 80% of the time, it's kind of hard for us to decipher
win.
whether you're being serious
can't
or
win.
you're actually
I'm always
joking.
serious. Just with a smile and a little joke.
Okay.
It's all good. A little chocolate. Slipping on a little Hershey.
I mean, I don't know. I feel the vibe,
crazy,
but
dude.
what? I don't know. What is it? What is it? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna leave my balloon pop.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
Oh, she couldn't take it back no way. As soon as they would have popped it out, I'd be like,
Excuse me.
I tried.
hey, you talking about?
It is what it is.
All right, Danny. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Hey, y'all clap for me.
Thank you.
Yo, this one right here, she's feisty, bro. Like on the previous episodes too with the other guys, man, she's kind of, I don't want to say she's a, you know what, but she's intense. Wow, that was crazy, man. That got pretty heated between them. You know, that got pretty heated. They were going at it back and forth, and I think he held his ground pretty good. For being the position that he was in. I think he held his ground pretty good. And I think what we can take from it is just make sure you're in shape so that there's no excuses. The more excuses you can eliminate as a man, the more reasons you can find for them to not be nitpicking about these things, the better, right? And also for yourself, your self-confidence. Don't come in being and talking about self-development, personal development, and self-improvement and look like that. Like, come on. Like, it just makes you kind of look like, oh, well, you're not actually applying the principles. Like, reading is great. Do a lot of reading, but apply what you learn. Get your ass in the gym. Don't make excuses. Oh, next year's going to be my year. Just get it done now. Just start today. So that was a great episode, man. Let me know what you think down in the comments, man, and we out of here.